What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV. And today, listen, right? Spoiler alert. I'm about to basically break down this whole damsel movie that they had on Netflix, man. If y'all haven't tapped into it, definitely go tap into it. And it's definitely a good movie. It's a must see, and it definitely shows you exactly how these higher ups, how these elites, how these royal families get down. You feel me? Now, first off, I want to start off the movie by saying, great movie. But, right, when you pay attention to the movie and the dynamics, you will see exactly what me and a lot of other conspiracy theorists have been saying, where the elites, the wealthy, the rich, they like to sacrifice the less fortunate, right? And in this movie, bro, the queen and the king, basically what they was doing was they was going and marrying. Basically it was like a fake marriage, but it was a real marriage, right? They was marrying these people, you feel me, marrying, because they went off and basically at the beginning they went in the cave, right? We're gonna go over here real quick. At the beginning, right, the king, the queen, basically this family right here, right? These motherfuckers, wicked, evil, dragon worshippers. This is basically the elite. Now you can see right here as they wearing the same stuff that the elite be wearing in the motherfucking Hold on, let me turn on my light real quick. It's dark as hell. But anyway, you can see that they wearing basically the same thing that they be wearing at the Met Galas with the crazy little masks on, and this is during a ritual ceremony where they was throwing these females over the fucking bridge down into the dragon's lair, right? And the reason they was doing this is because they had ended up killing the dragon's kids when they had first came onto the land unprovoked, right? And you would find this out later in the movie when the dragon start talking about it. But they had went down there and killed this dragon's kids, and in order to stay on the land and keep their riches, the dragon was pissed off. So the dragon said, "Y'all have to give me your daughters for the next y'all got to give me basically $3, three daughters. I'm talking about $3, 3 daughters, because y'all killed my 3 daughters. Y'all got to give us 3 daughters until basically y'all owe me 3 daughters, basically." But they've been sacrificing. They have been sacrificing so many people, bro. They have sacrificed so many young women, bro. Like this young woman here. Like when let's go to Elodie real quick. Elodie, right? Because she plays the personification of um the Dragon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? LOD, right? She is basically came from a poverty stricken family. You know, they land wasn't getting a lot. And that's LOD Bayford. And she basically, you see the name LOD, that stands for, that's L. That L is for Elohim. That's why she went down and she fought with the dragon. That's what that L, and you would be getting to see this when I break down the gematria on her name. You feel me? The Elohim. That's why they named her LOD, right? LOD is Elohim, right? Michael, Anunnaki, the ones that casted the dragon down. We're gonna get into it, right? Because she wasn't going from the get-go. She kind of peeped it because Angela Bassett was putting her up on game. You feel me? Hold on, let me go. Oops, hold on. Let me go down here. I think it's one where well, anyway, listen. And Angela Bassett was basically her stepmom. She was trying to put her up on game because when they first entered this place, when they first entered the kingdom, as you can see, they came through like these dragon, like through this little gateway, and it was like dragons. And right there, I knew, I'm like, hold on. And Angela Bassett was kind of like playing her part. She played Lady Bayford, right? This the stepmother to Elodie Bayford. And she basically was like paying attention the whole time. Like this shit seemed kind of creepy, you know what I'm saying? And they got everything in this place was dedicated to like the serpent, the dragon, draconian, everything. As you can see, even on their crowns, you had the draconian eggs, you know what I'm saying? And then the you had the draconian, the dragon on her crown, right? So pay attention to all the symbolism. You see they wearing the red. These people were basically uh worshiping the dragon, basically making sacrifices to the dragon in order to keep their land. And they have been doing this for years, man. And when and her dad was the one that set her up to do this. See, when you pay attention to this, you will begin to see, like, even in real time, even today, like these parents, they sacrifice their kids, the kids sacrifice their parents. This is what happens. They do this for the they do these are blood sacrifices to these Dracos, these draconians, dragons, these off-world beings, these disagreeables, right? That's what they do this for, in order for them to maintain power, riches, to obtain power and riches. That's what they do. And that's what this movie was basically showing you the whole time. Her dad, the one sold her out to these motherfuckers, right? Oh, marry him, and then our people gonna get money and we're gonna be able to fix our land. So she was doing this on behalf of her people, right? She was, and she even said in the movie, like, my happiness is a small price to pay for, you know what I'm saying? So for my people, right? And dude right here played the game. You know, he didn't even, and listen, they had sacrificed so many people. Dude here, right? The prince, he didn't even want to do it. Like, he was reluctant the whole time. He was tweaking out. He didn't want to do it. You feel me? But his mama was like, bro, listen, we gonna lose everything if you don't feed the dragon. You know what I'm saying? Feed the dragon, bro. And the fact the dragon used to look it, and when she was down there, right? So he ended up throwing her over. Boom, and they moved on to the next sacrifice right after. As you can see, he threw her ass right over down into the dragon's lair, because they was tricking the dragon, because the dragon wanted the royal blood, right? He wanted the blood of the royals, right? Because they're the ones that killed his people. So what they was doing is, during this blood ritual ceremony, they was cutting each other's hands and mixing the blood, right? The prince would cut his hand and mix the blood with whatever person that they done brung up, so that the dragon would be fooled to get that they sacrificing their daughters, when really they just sacrificing random people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the shit it's crazy, bro. And when she get down here, she instantly get to, you feel me? Like, she put up a fight, definitely down there, like, and it was all in the making. She definitely went down there, put up a fight. You know what I'm saying? She ended up taking the dragon eye out. You know what I'm saying? But y'all had to pay attention to this, because this is what they do. This is what they've been doing. She played the personification of the queen. This was like Queen Elizabeth type shit, right? And she was sacrificing them every other day. Every other day. When LOD was in the cave, she actually came across, she ended up getting her ass killed too. This is the part where it was crystals all through the cave, where she had to try to climb up and get out at the top, but she didn't make it. But hold on, yeah, see, when she went down there, it was a lot of names like written on the walls, from different women, different young women that they have been sacrificing throughout the years to this dragon. You feel me? And they actually had like little pathways curved out where she can get out and escape, and all of that. And she didn't even know a lot of this stuff was going on. She just thought they just threw her down there just on some bullshit to feed her she didn't even know a lot of the shit that the queen was saying was lies, until she had this vision with these young girls when she was down there in the cave. The dragon had burnt her leg and whatever, and the dragon was like, basically like, run, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He was galvanizing her fear. Like, he got off on the fear of these people, just like the draconians. They get off on that fear energy, that anxiety, that depression. She was down there going through it. He was terrorizing her ass, right? And she ended up getting into a little small cubby space, and she's seen all these names and all of these people that have been down there throughout this time who have been sacrificed and whatnot. And she ended up seeing the vision, and the girls were telling like it's lies. Basically, it's lies, 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 man. All of it's lies. And basically, she ended up putting two and two together, like, oh shit, they made me switch the blood, woo, woo, boom. She ended up taking it up with the dragon. Long story short, she ended up taking it up with the dragon, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hold on, let me get back over here. Yeah, she ended up taking it up with the dragon. You feel me? Getting up out of there. And but she did not kill the dragon. You feel me? Her father ended up losing his life. He was a seller. He sold her out from the get-go. Even though he came back and tried to help her, he ended up losing his life. I was kind of happy about that because bitch, you sold her out from the jump. But hold on, hold on. The movie was very telling when you get into these when you understand the inception point of these Canaanites, these Jews, these people that came on to this planet and was doing sacrifices to Baal, Moloch, Enlil, to the fallen serpent, right? And they still doing this today. And they put this in these movies. You see they wearing the red, you see they wearing the whole, these people, this is the personification of these elites. This is what they've been doing. Why you think LOD had to slay the dragon? Pay attention to it, man. It all adds up. Everything is right there for you to, and I'm gonna go right. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I mean. Now, if you pay attention, LOD Bayford equals 68 in reverse reduction, right? Dragon Slayer equals 68 in reverse reduction as well. That's why her name is LOD for the Elohim, because the Elohim is the one that casted him down, the Anunnaki. Michael, he's the one that cast him down. She was just playing the personification of the Elohim, right? That's why they named her LOD. You feel me? And just like I said, LOD equals 50 in ordinal and 31 in reverse reduction. Anunnaki equals 50 in reverse reduction and 31 in reduction. Pay attention. They sync up out of 2 out of 4 ciphers. So everything is numerically connected, man. All of it's connected. And this is how you know everything was set up. She was a blood sacrifice. And she syncs up, LOD Bayford syncs up with 3 out of 4 ciphers, with the 121, the 67, and the 68, mirroring that blood sacrifice with the 121, the 67, and the 86 in reverse reduction. Pay attention, man. The numbers there, it's all signs and symbol for the conscious mind. That's why I tell y'all, being spiritual ain't all about peace, love, and just chill and vibe. It's all about discernment, understanding, overstanding. Shout out to Dr. Malachi Z. York. Free that man. Yeah, but overstanding, that's where that came from. It came from Dr. York. If y'all didn't know that. But yeah, understanding and overstanding these symbols, man. And having discernment on what's this, what's what, when you paying attention to it, so you will be able to decode everything that they put in front of you, because they're not spending millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on these movies just for your entertainment. They are, but it's deeper than just entertainment, right? They're telling you something when they put these movies out. And as you can see, man, they basically put it in the forefront. These people, these royals, these kings and queens, or whatever you want to call them, these higher ups, was sacrificing the peasants, was sacrificing the people of the land in order for them to maintain their position on the land. And at the end, shit, she could have took the dragon out, but she ended up letting the dragon live. She ended up spilling the beans to the dragon. You know what I'm saying? And she went back and crashed the wedding. Boom, because they was having another wedding with this chick right here, right? with a whole nother female. They was about to sacrifice her. So they had been going for a minute. So they was about to sacrifice her next. And she came down there, crashed the wedding. The dragon came, crashed the wedding. They fucked that bitch up. You feel me? And she left with the dragon. You feel me? She left with, the dragon she left with power and with power over the dragon. She left with the whole land, with the land. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was following her now. She was the one, because they was gonna be doing that. They was gonna continue to do that shit until there was no more people around, no more women around for them to sacrifice. Like, pay attention, man. That shit. This whole movie was crazy as hell. When I seen it, I'm like, damn. And the fact that her parents, bro, her dad is the one that sold her out to these motherfuckers, bro. I'm like, shit. And they put it all in front of us, the rituals, the ceremonies, everything. They put it all out there in front of us, bro. The blood rituals, the sacrifices. It's all there, man. All y'all got to do is be able to decode that. Be able to decode it. Y'all gonna see exactly what I'm saying, man. But yeah, man, that's really all I had to say on that, man. That movie was definitely a good movie. Definitely a must-see. Go check it out, man. They definitely putting the truth right in plain sight. Welcome to the age of Aquarius. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all still ain't hitting the like button like y'all supposed to, man. Fuck with me. We dropping them every day, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Jump in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. It's UTL TV. I'm out.